And welcome back to the Realms of Arkania. We're going for the Blade of Destiny. In this episode, sorry about that, I kind of have a sore throat these days. Yeah, I wanted to get my... No, I can't. I just, yeah, I just gave them away. So it is, yeah, I remember now. I wanted to replenish my arrows here and then sleep another day to regenerate and do all that kind of stuff. So let's hope this guy... Oh, nice. Masterwork Battle Axe, huh? Masterwork Battle Axe. But I'm not willing to pay 198 ducats for that right now. I kind of think that I got the gist of this. Look at this. Ironwood. Repeating mechanism crossbow. But look at the price. 46. And I don't have anyone using that. I have to replay this game, I think. And do things differently. However, what do we have here? That's, yeah. Why am I doing it this way? Let's just buy... Because I don't need anything else. Thorfinn, you fail me, dude. So let's give Windariel arrows, and then I can already go and get some rest here. My room is still there, so I don't have to pay it again. I will not do any magical rituals. I could go for the fourth stuff enchantment with Kaya. That is actually a very useful one, and you want to have all 4 stuff enchantments on your mages. The reason for that is simple. If you do that, you save like 2 points of magical energy for every spell you cast. And in combat, this can be a difference. If you cast like 5 spells, you save 10 points of magical energy, and that's a lot. However, I'm not going to do that right now, since I'm already low on energy. Okay, so everyone, yeah, is healed up a bit. Let's see if the blacksmith guys already opened their stores. They did. You are right on time? Yeah, I hope so. So Thorfinn gets back his battle axe. He now is overloaded. Oh, right. Was that Thorfinn with the battle axe? Or was it Arbush? It was Arbush, so... Arbush is not overloaded. Okay. And I, again, have some weird window open. However, I did not want to come back. I just wanted to leave. Okay, let's get the bastard sword from the guy over here. And then leave Upper Orkham, because there's more important stuff to do. This is Cherine's sword. Let's give it to her. Equipped it. So we're good. Let's have a look at the travel map here. Now we are in Upper Orkham. That's great. We could do 2 things now. We could go directly from here to the Hermit's Lake. Yeah, it makes sense to go here at some point. But I'm not going here right now. I will potentially go there later. I will go back to Wilnholm, and from Wilnholm I will travel to Fexcare. On this travel, I assume that kind of here I will be going over the Bodier and look for the Blade of Destiny, which is hidden somewhere there. Then I go to Fexcare, I do the last information talk. I don't need it because I got the entire map already. But there is also some battle against the cultists. And then I go down here to Skeleton. And there is an orc cave somewhere here. And I would badly want to go there. There is an even better weapon than the one that Chirine already has. So I want that. And that's the plan for the next couple of episodes, because that's not going to happen today. So let's just buckle up and get to Wilnholm. Right, that I did not see coming.
asks you to stop. Thinks they saw an interesting place to look for herbs on the other bank of the Hjaldarval.
No, I'm not
However,
going to do that.
is the only one who can see them.
I'm not going to do that because it just takes so many time. I will just keep marching on. And we reach Willenholm. I will rest in Willenholm in an inn. That's the last time I'm going to do that. I will also take care that everyone is fed up and has enough to drink. If I can find an inn in Willenholm, but I should. I mean, if there's not an inn, I'm going to open one. There's one. Because that's the last village before the orc area. Okay, now let's see. I want to eat and drink. Fine meal with good wine and beer. That's what you want. And since this is not a real RPG, you can't get into the talking and tavern roleplay that you usually have if you go to a location like that. However, let's get a room for the night. Oh wow! Have you seen that? 3 silver pieces per person. That's very expensive. However, let's go to our room and just sleep 13 hours until the early morning. Yeah, that looks good here, right? No, I'm not going to sleep another day. I'm just going to go to Fexcare from here. So this is a trip that normally takes like, I don't know, a week or something like that. I'm not going to speed things up. It could happen that we actually encounter a couple of orcs here, maybe ogres even. So the way could really be interesting. Oh yeah, let's rest in the night. Now, as 14 rations, that's nice. However, I don't really need them. I have enough food. It's just water I should take care of. As I informed you in the last episode, I reset a couple of values with Kaya there. And now I'm going to look for herbs for 3 hours. And I expect this to be more successful. Sorry. No. Yeah, I expected it to be more successful. But let's evaluate this over time. Maybe it was just a bad roll. That was so me. At the rest, Kaya take a look in your herb bag and smile and comments, all of our herbs look really fine. Whatever, I don't care. I don't have so many herbs. Let's keep going. I could do fast marches, but I don't want to.
4 arrows shoot toward you from nowhere with a quiet whoosh. Before they have even struck, 8 orcs leap, yelling, from behind the ledge. Do you want...
My dear orcs, you just signed your death warrant. Here we go. Shireen is in the front, that's good. We'll pull back Arik. I will have to do some moving to be in a good position here. I could pull back Arik, that's good, so let's do that immediately. I want to position... Arbosh or Torfin there. Now let's see, Windariel. You can take 2 steps, please, and then attack this orc. You missed the shot, of course. Also pulling back Kaya. I don't want her to be in trouble. And now I'm going to take a step forth with Shireen and immediately go into battle. He parried. Torfin, good positioning for you. And I'm probably not able to, but I would really have liked to bring Arbush to this position, but that will be taken. Yeah. So if no one goes here, but someone goes here. Okay. But that's okay. So they will gather around here. I have to bring Windariel to a safe location though, so that she will not be attacked. So let's pull her back as well. So everyone will kind of go to these these front guys. Chireen. So Chireen and Thorfinn will gang up on this orc. 16 points of damage. Thorfinn, 10. That's 26 in one round. He should be down already. And he's not even running away. Whoa. Wow, tough orc. Dancing orc. Okay, I'm not sure who took 2 damage there. Was it Arbush? Yeah, it was Arbush. Wow, how did that happen? Okay, let's see. I will not waste any magic here. The reason is simple. I expect us to get into the dungeon soon, and there will be a couple of tough battles against zombies and stuff like that, as far as I remember. And as far as I know, the developer, they hit some nasty surprises. So I really want to stick to what I have in terms of magical energy. 12. That's good. Good hit from Vindariel, actually. So 1 dead orc. And 2 dead orcs. Yeah, we're going to do this. This is not taking... It will not take long. Really not. Wow. Ho, ho, ho. That was a bad hit. Everyone is really... Wow. Arbush, you're taking punishment there. Okay, let's support Arbush with Vindariel. 8 points of damage, nice one. The thing is that the orcs don't have that good armor. They are like probably 2 to max 3 points of armor. So that I really can do lots of damage if you're strong and you're doing that. So yeah, that works. I totally should check how many adventure points I have, because with the veterans and all these battles, I should really be up to a leveling soon. Hopefully. I really don't know. Okay, 14 points of damage. That was nice. That was really nice. And you stay there, you stay there. Vindariel, still support Arbush, please. I know you're not like Gimli and Legolas. Okay. Attack him. That was a good one. 9 points of damage. Thorfinn, do one of your crazy attacks. 14. That's good. So we're already down to 4 orcs. Very nice. Good work. Good work, guys. Dancing orcs. Ha 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 ha. No, not singing. 1 point of damage. I have to heal wound on Arbush with Chireen at some point. No. He parried. So 2 steps, and Thorfinn, you could actually do some decent amount of damage. But you don't. You fail. It's okay. It's okay. -8. And another 2. Wow. Arbush is really taking lots of hits, but only small hits, so I still can deal with it. Since he is monstrous, he got 56 energy, so he's the toughest guy in the party. And that's what a dwarf is supposed to be, the toughest guy, in terms of what he can take. 6 and 15. And 1 more orc down. 13 points of damage. 1 more point, and this guy is running. Okay. If you take 1 step. Yeah, I know I'm an ass, but I really would like to shoot him in the back. Sorry. That was uncalled for. No, it was called for. Yep, it was called for. They attacked me in the night, so blame is not on me. Now, Arbush. Attack him. 8 points of damage. Good one. They should not have attacked me. Yep. That was really evil of me, shooting him in the back over the entire battlefield. But, well, That's how it works. 11. Now, this battle will be over so soon. Come on, Vindariel. You shoot and miss. Okay. Ah, I totally left Shireen out. Doesn't matter. One orc is down. Only one orc left. So he will be down soon. Like, now. Okay. That was a nice little battle. And it was fun. It was not particularly hard, but lots of crying orcs, lots of dying orcs. We are heroes. Let's get going. Let's get going. These guys are going down. Okay. Okay, let's make a rest then. Okay. And now, Shireen, you can treat wounds on Arbush. 16 vitality. We used up another Whirlweed though, but it's okay. It's really okay. Now, Vindariel, 5 rations. You don't need that. I will send Kaya off to Herbs again. 2 hours only. And she cannot find any. And we get another battle with dire wolves in the night. Okay. So I expect it to be, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 of them. Let's pull Vindariel. What was that? You saw how that glitched out here. Good one. 4 points of damage. You stay right there. I will not charge with Shireen. I will keep her over here. Because I really expect the wolves to get reinforcements. Nothing is going to go there. Fail to attack, fail to attack. You stay there, you stay there. You shoot. You stay there. Is it really only 2 of them? One is down. That was a hit, and here we go. So, I really knew that, so I didn't want Kaya and Arik to be attacked from behind, so that's the reason why I left Shireen there. Kind of expected that. "10 points of damage is really good. Maybe Thorfinn can take this one out now? He can. Okay, Arbush, you run here, please. And we get a new one. So, Thorfinn, you're up. Yeah, we nailed it, basically. 4 points of damage against the wolf. Kaya Shireen is up. She killed this one, and Thorfinn killed this one. So, that was quick. Like, really quick. Let's see now. How far can we get? A break would be a good idea after that long march. No, I don't want to rest now. I want to keep going.
You are on the riverbank. A ford leads to the other side. Do you want to?
Yeah, let's cross it here. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I figured that. Okay, Vindariel finds water and can find something to eat. I will not go searching for herbs. It's late. You sit around the campfire, thinks Vindariel in a conversational tone. I really don't know. I think Grimring is a normal longsword. Okay, no battle here. I'm not sure where... Why am I exhausted? Come on. 2 rations remain. No, leave them here. But I can send Kaya off for 5 hours since we are so exhausted. And she again fails. I really have to find out why this is the case. I mean, I got the survival skill, I got the plant lore skill, and there is no reason why this should not work. 11 hours of sleep. Let's keep going. Maybe it's this way. It will be
The
here, I
road
know
ends
that.
here. You are now in Orkland, far from any civilization. As if to make a point, the orcs have set a boundary post. A skull stares at you from empty sockets.
Yeah, how nice. Welcome to the Orkland. A break would be a good idea. Yes, let's make break here. Vindariel, you can find something to eat. Cherine, no, it's Kaya. Go for herbs. Here we go. Now, finally, I find a couple of tarnals, wheat, super toadstool. That's good. So that's what I'm talking about, you know. Let's give that to Cherine. So finally, I find some herbs. Good. I don't need the shovel here. I need the room for more herbs, actually. This one can also go here. I wanted to sell one of these orbs, though. Good. Now let's sleep, and then keep going. I want to find this blade. It has to be here somewhere, but I really don't know exactly where. No, I want to go on. Come on. Make camp here. It can't be that far. You know what? I see me going all the way back, actually. Let's put Vindariel up front. And then go for 2 hours for herb searching. Wow, Warweed, 1 berry, elm leaf, dawn of tarnal. So, here we go. More Warweed that we can give to Cherine. I totally failed in that. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Suddenly, oh, finally, the dragon oak. Suddenly, Vindariel stops and points excitedly to the other side of the Bodir. Hey, wait! Look at that tree over there. Couldn't it be? Show me the map. You pull out the map you labored to collect over the recent months. The dragon oak. See? And here we have... I think that's the river then, huh? Okay. You mean that's the dragon oak? You stare across the other bank. Indeed, if you look more closely, you can see that the branches of the mighty oak are partly burned. A tree dragon must have lived here once. Perhaps it does even now. Then there must be a fort somewhere nearby, Vindariel says, pointing on the map. Do you want to search the shore for a way to pass the river, or continue your journey? Hell, we are going to search it. You've been searching the bank for over an hour, but not found a suitable place to cross the Bodir. Do you want to? Capitulate. Like a bunch of cowardly goblins? No. Try to swim? We continue to search for a while. This might be it. Vindariel calls out excitedly. You gather at a place Vindariel is just inspecting. It's a little deep, but it's still possible to cross the Bodir on foot. On we go, Vindariel says, and gets into the water. You start off towards the outer riverbank. Finally, all of you are standing on the opposite riverbank. Do you want to examine the tree more closely? Search immediately for a path. So I'm going to examine the tree. It is certain that the tree dragon once lived in the oak. But that must have been a long time ago, as the burnt branches are now overgrown with moss. Vindariel climbs up the tree a little to see the surroundings. She discovers a path leading through the underbrush. Do you want to break through the bushes to reach the path, or look for a path easier to reach? I think I'm going to breach. Oh, we're getting there, huh? I'm exhausted. Okay, I can deal with being exhausted. Vindariel, try to find a couple of supplies. That works. We don't need more food. But I think we are really going to nail it here. 5 tarnals, gomun leaf, verweed, elm leaf, tonus flower. Wow. So many herbs. The game makes up for not letting us find herbs in the previous episodes. Okay. Thanks to Chris for this hint. I really wouldn't have figured it out myself. Now, 9 hours of sleep should be enough. We're not getting attacked. And we keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Further upriver, you make good progress. Soon you pass a strange mound made of earth and stones. Do you want to examine the hillock more closely? Try your luck further upstream. Let's examine this. This could be the grave, Huskar's grave. You remember that from the map. You discovered a rotten reed mesh, which must have been half wagon wheel, which is a boron wheel actually. A stone lies beside it. Something scratched on its surface. The writing is no longer fully legible. The first 3 letters are weathered, but the last letters gar, Husgar, are still clearly visible to you. We could braid a boron's wheel and place it. Or dig. No, we're not going to dig. I'm not going to disturb someone who has been buried under boron's blessing. So we are just braiding a boron's wheel and we'll place it there. You gather a few young twigs and some reeds and weave a boron wheel. After a short silent prayer at the grave, you feel better. Boron will take you in his arms after your death and spare you the nether hells. That's very nice of him. Of that I'm certain. And we move on. About 999 or 1000 paces later, you lost count, the river becomes so shallow and you can see to the bottom. The water is barely ankle deep. Do you want to cross the river here? Yeah, let's do it. The river bank on the other side is firm too. After walking for about 1.5 hours, you no longer continue straight onwards as the river bank rises steeply and grows craggy, but to your left the path leads into the mountains. The path weaves its ways across the hills. There's a typo. Down through a ravine and then over a pass. After you have topped the crest, you discover a mighty ruin halfway up a neighboring cliff. That must be it, Thorfinn calls out, and a codger calls out just as he speaks. You shiver. You don't need to search for a way here for long, as the path heads straight towards the ruin. About half an hour later, you find yourself outside crumbling walls. Overall, though, the castle is in surprisingly good repair. Do you want to examine the ruins or turn back? I need not to say that we are going to examine the ruins, right? But we are not going to do it this episode. This one is over, and yeah, I know it's a kind of a cliffhanger. I'm famous for these. However, I hope you enjoyed this journey from Upper Orkham here to the ruin where we might find the Blade of Destiny in one of the next episodes. I hope you liked this. If so, please hit the thumbs up button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. I really appreciate you watching that. Thank you therefore, and I hope I can see you in one of the next episodes. Until then, bye.